What's the single best investment you can ever make? Is it stocks? Real estate? Crypto? Nope. The answer is much closer to home. It's you. Investing in yourself is the one investment that guarantees a return, not just financially, but in every single aspect of your life. It pays dividends in happiness, confidence, skills, and opportunities. But what does investing in yourself actually mean? It sounds great, but it can also feel a bit vague, right? Where do you even start? Well, today we're breaking it down, step by step, into a practical roadmap you can start following right now. This isn't about some massive, overnight transformation. It's about small, consistent deposits into your personal bank account that will compound over time into a richer, more fulfilling life. So, if you're ready to unlock your full potential and build the life you've always dreamed of, stick around. This is your guide to the ultimate investment. First things first, let's talk about your mind. Your brain is the most powerful tool you own, so keeping it sharp and expanding your knowledge is non-negotiable. This doesn't mean you have to go back to school and get another degree, unless you want to. Investing in your mind can be as simple as dedicating 30 minutes a day to reading. Pick up books on topics that genuinely fascinate you, whether it's psychology, history, fiction, or business. Reading broadens your perspective, improves your vocabulary, and sparks new ideas. And if you're not a big reader, no problem. We live in the golden age of audiobooks and podcasts. You can learn from the world's brightest minds while you're commuting, working out, or doing chores. Another powerful way to invest in your mind is to learn a new skill. Think about something you've always wanted to do. Maybe it's learning to code, speaking a new language, playing a musical instrument, or mastering public speaking. Websites like Coursera, Skillshare, and even YouTube offer countless courses, many of them free. Learning a new skill doesn't just add a line to your resume. It builds new neural pathways in your brain, boosts your confidence, and can open doors to entirely new career paths or hobbies. The key is to be intentional. Don't just passively consume information. Set a clear goal, practice consistently, and apply what you've learned. This active engagement is what turns knowledge into true wisdom and capability. Now, let's move on to the second crucial area: your physical health. You only get one body, and it's the vehicle that carries you through life. If your vehicle is constantly breaking down, it's pretty hard to get anywhere. Investing in your health isn't about achieving a specific look or size. It's about feeling energized, strong, and capable. It starts with the fuel you put into your body. You don't need a crazy, restrictive diet. Focus on incorporating more whole foods, fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Pay attention to how different foods make you feel. Do you feel sluggish after a heavy lunch, or energized after a balanced meal? Your body gives you signals. You just have to learn to listen. And don't forget hydration. Drinking enough water is one of the simplest yet most effective things you can do for your overall health, from your skin to your cognitive function. Of course, we can't talk about health without talking about movement. Find a form of exercise that you genuinely enjoy. If you hate running, don't force yourself to run a marathon. Maybe you love dancing, hiking, lifting weights, swimming, or practicing yoga. The best exercise is the one you'll actually do consistently. Movement isn't a punishment. It's a celebration of what your body can do. It's a powerful stress reliever, a mood booster, and a long-term investment in preventing chronic diseases. And just as important as movement is rest. Prioritize your sleep. Most adults need 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night. It's during sleep that your body and brain repair and recharge. A good night's sleep is the foundation upon which a productive, happy day is built. So, create a relaxing bedtime routine. Put away the screens and make your bedroom a sanctuary for rest. Your future self will thank you. The third pillar of self-investment, and one that's often overlooked, is your emotional and mental well-being. You can have all the knowledge and physical energy in the world, but if your mind is filled with stress, anxiety, and self-doubt, you won't be able to use any of it effectively. Investing in your mental health is a sign of strength, not weakness. A great place to start is with a mindfulness or meditation practice. Even just 5 minutes a day of sitting quietly and focusing on your breath can dramatically reduce stress and increase your ability to stay present and focused. There are fantastic apps like Calm or Headspace that can guide you through this. Another key practice is journaling. Writing down your thoughts and feelings is like having a conversation with yourself. It helps you untangle complex emotions, celebrate your wins, and identify patterns in your thinking. It doesn't have to be a formal Dear Diary entry. It can be a simple bullet list of things you're grateful for, a brain dump of everything that's worrying you, or a reflection on a challenge you overcame. And please, never be afraid to seek professional help. Talking to a therapist or a counselor is one of the most powerful investments you can make in your mental clarity and emotional resilience. It's like having a personal trainer for your mind, helping you build healthy coping mechanisms and navigate life's challenges with greater ease and confidence. Next up, let's talk about your finances. Financial stress is one of the biggest sources of anxiety for so many people. Investing in your financial literacy gives you a sense of control and freedom. You don't need to become a Wall Street expert. Start with the basics. Create a budget. Understand where your money is going each month. This isn't about restricting yourself. It's about empowering yourself with information so you can make conscious choices. Once you know your cash flow, you can create a plan to pay down high-interest debt and start building an emergency fund. Having 3 to 6 months of living expenses saved up is a game changer. It's a safety net that allows you to make decisions based on opportunity, not desperation. Once your foundation is solid, you can start learning about investing for the long term. Read books, listen to podcasts, or take a beginner's course on personal finance. Understanding concepts like compound interest will change your entire perspective on saving and spending. Investing in your financial education means you're not just working for your money. You're making your money work for you. This creates a future where you have more options, more security, and more freedom to pursue the things that truly matter to you, without being constantly weighed down by financial worries. It's a journey, but the peace of mind it brings is priceless. Finally, the fifth and perhaps most rewarding investment is in your relationships and your environment. We are social creatures, and the quality of our connections deeply impacts our happiness and success. Take a look at the people you spend the most time with. Do they lift you up, challenge you, and support your growth? Or do they drain your energy and hold you back? Make a conscious effort to nurture the relationships that matter. Call that friend you haven't spoken to in a while. Schedule quality time with your family. Invest time in finding your tribe, people who share your values and ambitions. This might mean joining a club, a volunteer group, or a professional network. Your network is your net worth, not just financially, but emotionally and socially too. And this investment extends to your physical environment, your home, your workspace. These places have a significant impact on your mood and productivity. You don't need to spend a fortune on a complete makeover. Start small. Declutter a room. Organize your desk. Add a plant or some art that inspires you. Create a space that feels calm, organized, and reflective of the person you want to become. When your external world is in order, it's much easier to find clarity and focus in your internal world. A clean, inspiring environment reduces friction and makes it easier to build and maintain all the other positive habits we've talked about. So there you have it. A 5-part framework for investing in yourself: your mind, your body, your emotional well-being, your finances, and your relationships. Remember, this isn't a checklist to be completed overnight. It's a continuous, lifelong practice. Some days you'll focus more on your health, other days on learning a new skill. The key is consistency. Every book you read, every healthy meal you eat, every dollar you save, every kind word you share, it's a deposit into your own future. You are your greatest asset. Treat yourself like it. Start today, start small, and watch how these small investments compound into a life that is richer and more fulfilling than you ever imagined. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. If you found this helpful, I'd be so grateful if you'd hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more content on personal growth and living an intentional life. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What's one small way you're going to invest in yourself this week? Let's support each other on this journey. Until next time, keep investing in you.